So today we are starting with the autopsy. We will be having two sessions of autopsy. I think one will be covered today and one will be covered on day 6, I think, where I will be showing you demo with my live device, which is my secondary device. So let's start with this image, LG device image 1. Hope so everybody is connected. Recordings will be available, I think, around 11 o'clock today of all 3 days, and the tools will also be available, and the PDF will also be available. So let's get started. So let me first show you the interface. How Wait just a second. Okay, so it's loaded, no problem. Autopsy. So this is the latest version of Autopsy. It is 4.17. It is open source, so please download it from the original source. Don't download the pirated one because it can contain malware also. Autopsy.com/download, and this is here. Download 64-bit version or 32-bit version as per your system configuration. So it will take just a minute to load. After loading the file, you can see three options are available here. The second option will not be available if you are new to this tool, because there are no recent cases if you have just started. So you have to click on new case, and then you have to build a case. You can just type anything, like you have collected the device from you can say accident. Your voice is breaking so much, I cannot hear the question. What was the question? You can type question in chat box also. You can just the case name, any case name, whatever the case is, with or whatever the case is related to, and you can do this thing also, multi-user. Just go to next, and then there is option for case number. You can just type the case number, which will be written on your report or FIR you will be getting. So suppose I get FIR CS 103 DL4567. So I just give it the case number. So this is the examiner name. Your name will be here, ForensicMart. Okay, wait, let me just type my name. Phone number, in case in emergency any details are needed so that they can contact you. Email ID, if suppose there are files that are needed, they can contact you on your mail ID, because they cannot get the file with your phone number. Any notes, if you want to provide that, any note that you have received the file damaged or something like that, you have to click on finish. So creating case database, a separate database for your case will be generated. So the case is now completely generated. Now there are many options to add the you can say the source item. Like if disk image is there, like you have created imaging, so you will be having disk image, or VM file is there, like victim's computer is running on VMware, and VMware or workstation, anything, any virtual computer. So you can have their VM file also, and you can load that directly. You can have local disk, you can have logical file, and located space image file, autopsy, logical image result, and XR test report. Many modules are there, you can use any of them. You have to just click on next, and then they are asking for the path that where that image is located. You have to click on browse, That file was available on my desktop, so I can just click on this and click on open. Then I have to click on next. These are the option it will be taking, like Android analyzer is there, data source integrity is there, photo rack server is there. Photo rack is one of the most you can say good tool for image recovery. Email parser is there, keyword search is there. Basically these are the modules that your autopsy will be using for that image. No hash set found. Basically I have not entered any hash set, so I am playing with image, so hash is very much, you can say, important factor to start before analyzing anything. Data source has been added to the local machine. Files are being analyzed. Finish. So you can see here 5% it is done, but it will take a lot of time, approximately 25 to 30 minutes minimum. So I will just close it because I have already loaded the case. Let me just open the preloaded case. It will just take only 1 minute, I think, to load the file till we can complete our note. Install new case number, examiner details, and then evidence item. So these are the steps for autopsy to start. Okay, so this is the preloaded image. You can see no bar is here of loading or processing. You can see device ID is here, time zone is here, sector size. So basically let's jump to the image directly. So this is how our phone even looks like. If you just go to your file manager, it will show you the files like this. It will not show these folders, orphan files, FAT1, FAT2, MBR, card files unallocated. But it will show Android DCIM download will be there, lost dir will be there, notifications will be there, and a lot of other you can say other folders will be there, like ringtone is there, pictures is there, videos is there, and if you are having WhatsApp is there, and a lot of softwares, lot of sorry folders. Some of the application folders are here, and some of the application folders are found in Android data here. So YouTube is here, some widget is there, cool irises media, and many more things. Parent folder. Okay, so let's get started with our forensic analysis. The first thing what you will be doing, you will be going through the deleted items. It is very much important to go through the deleted items, because you can imagine if you are a criminal and you want to get out of any type of crime, you first thing what you will be doing is removing the evidences. So if it is a physical crime, you will try to just hide the evidence, or you can say just burn the evidence or try to destroy the evidence. Similarly, in digital world also deletion feature is there. You will be deleting the file. So you can see here a separate option is here of deleted files. Just give me a second. I think my phone. Okay, we are good to go. So it is having all systems and all. So we will click on firstly all file system. So you need a good understanding of extensions also if you are in forensics. Like TMP is there, FON is there, TTF is there. So what TTF stands for? Let's just see. Okay. Sir, can you explain what is autopsy and its use from beginning? Sure, I can give you a brief, general brief. Just give me a second. Access denied, request access. Okay, I have built for the access. You can give me the access. Okay, no worries. Let's get started. Anubhav, basically, in our forensic department, there are various steps to do forensic. Uh, Steps for digital forensics. These are the most basic steps that one should follow to, you can say, do the digital forensics. Like, first step will be acquisition. First step will be examination. Oh, sorry, acquisition is there. Then acquiring, then examination, and then so basically these four steps are there in digital forensics. So you can write these steps
I
in.
think, sir, it would be more clearer if you can say about collection,
Yes, yes, yes.
then acquisition.
Collection and acquiring. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Good answer. You can just go with the collection also. Basically, collection is nothing. It's just acquisition of the device. So what happens in a forensic? There are two separate things. One is the raid type thing, where you will be going on the crime scene and you will be collecting the device items, collecting the artifacts, and then there is, you can say, acquisition and acquiring at the forensic science laboratory. Let me
And
get you
also
this step.
maybe it's very important to keep in mind with these people to have the when they collect, they also to important to preserve the evidence.
Yes, 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 exactly. So these are the basic steps of digital forensics. Let me just get you with the steps. So first step will be crime scene. Let's start with the crime scene. You go to the crime scene. What will be the first step? Let's start with your answers. I just want your answers. That what could be your answers? What should be the first step? Just type in the chat anything.
Documentation and yeah, documentation and recording. Present the
First
crime scene.
first step is photography and videography. You will be reaching the crime scene, and firstly the first thing you will be doing is you will be taking the photographs of the crime scene and videographs of the crime scene, that these are the evidences that are present at that time, and these are the, you can say, persons that are available at that scene. uh, a nice long choice of. Second thing you will be doing is searching. Third thing, the answer from Rook, documentation. Then there is a very much important part, collecting. Basically it will depend on the situation, that what are you doing. Like if there is a single device, you can create image there only. If there are even two hard drives, you can collect the image. But what can you do if there are, you can say, five laptops or five computer systems, or more than five? You can even say there are 10 laptops or even four laptops, so you cannot create image there, so you have to seize them. SEIZE. So what is seizing? Seizing is basically you just have to take out the warrant letter and just get it signed by the you can say suspect, that is of which the laptop is basically the owner of the laptop, that we are seizing the your laptop and we will be returning it back after the you can say the complete analyzation phase. So seize is there. So how to seize? There are special SEIZE Faraday bags. So Faraday bags are available to seize the devices. Basically, it is used in high-profile cases. Basically, what the Faraday bags do is they are electrostatic bags and they don't allow any type of electricity or network connection to you can say pass through them. Like if I have seized a device, it is a mobile phone. So what I can do remotely is if I am logged in with the device, I can you can say destroy my device, not destroy, reset my device. Yes. So let me just show you an example. Find my phone. Okay, Redmi Note 8 Pro. No thanks. Accept. Okay, 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 okay. Accept. So here you can see a option erase my device. It is connected to Wi-Fi Kaushik and 85% battery is there. Even if it is connected to network connection like SIM card is there and the network data connection is on, I can still do this command erase all content from the device. After this device, your device has been erased and you cannot locate it. May require sign in. Basically, I am having my email ID and I can erase my complete drive from here. So it will be very much hard for you then to collect the evidences. Firstly, you have to recover all the things. Then you have to start collecting all the you can say data again. And the one major thing, all the metadata will be deleted. So all the name files will be deleted. All the locations will be deleted, and it will be a mess then. So this is why Faraday bags are used there. Let me just show you how they look like. They are even expensive also. So these are Faraday bags. If I click on images, so this is how Faraday bags look like. So then this is how seizure process is done, seizing of devices. Then again documentation. This is the documentation of crime scene, and this is the documentation what you are doing, what you have done. Means you have collected
Uh,
the
yeah, sir.
yes, yes.
So, yeah, like Faraday bags are like they don't allow to erase or delete the data na, through third party.
No, no, no. They basically what I told you. Faraday bags are the bags that don't allow network connections or any electrostatic connection to pass through them.
Okay, and like it get deleted na through them. Like
No, no, no. You are not understanding.
Maybe you can say isolation to isolate the
Yes.
device from
Basically, if
okay,
in,
you
okay, yeah, yeah.
go into your basement, you will
Okay,
not be having the network connections.
okay, I got it, sir.
Okay, let me just show you with an example. Find my device. So if I want to play sound on my device, okay, wait, I have played sound of Galaxy S9. Heck, play sound. You can hear some sound ringing in the background. If I just click on stop ringing, it will stop. But if I stop my Wi-Fi connection and then click on play my sound, the sound will not play because it is dependent completely on my network signals, that how my device is connected or not. You can see my device is not connected, so the sound, it cannot play the sound because it is totally dependent on your internet connection. And if I just connect again with my Wi-Fi connection, let me just please give me a second till I get connected. Okay, it's now connected, and you can see it is ringing again. So this is how everything works. Everything is based on basically signals. Likewise, no further process can happen in Faraday bags. Yes, no further process can happen. Basically, it removes all the connection from the outside world. No other person from the outside world can control that device after you have put it in the Faraday bag. Uh, Basically, what can be done? Let's suppose a big crime and a big criminal is there. He can just program the device that just create a fake network after 1 hour of seizing. Like I have done a crime and I know my device will be seized. So what I can do is I can just create a fake name. I can program my device that after 8 hours or 10 hours, after which time I know that this device will be in the custody of police officials. I can just program my device to just automatically get turned on and then create a fake Wi-Fi station so that I can get the location of, firstly I can get the location, and second thing, all the devices that will be connected to my fake base station will be hacked. Means I can do much more things from the fake Wi-Fi that all everybody is connected to. Let me just show you with an example. Mhm. Where is my pointer? Okay, so this is law enforcement agencies, LEA, and this is crime scene, and the person here has seized your mobile phone, and you have programmed your mobile phone to turn on after 10 hours. After 10 hours, and create a fake Wi-Fi, create a hotspot. Basically it is called hotspot, and all the devices that will be connected to that hotspot will be hacked. So you can have very much confidential data at that point of time, because all the devices will be off, you can say. All the devices can be of the law enforcement agency people. Basically, like he have come back to the law enforcement agency office, and after 4 hours or so, your device is turned on and a fake Wi-Fi is created. Fake Wi-Fi named office Wi-Fi, and he have programmed the phone to disconnect all the devices from the main router. Like this is the router of law enforcement agencies. I will be showing you how you can disconnect all the devices from our network without even knowing the password. I think it will be on day 10 or something, where we will be hacking wireless networks. So he have disconnected all the networks from the main Wi-Fi. This is the main Wi-Fi. So if anybody want to use Wi-Fi, he will try to connect on main Wi-Fi. If he will not be able, then he will see a separate Wi-Fi option is available there named office Wi-Fi. So then he will try to connect to this option because he want to use internet. But this is the fake Wi-Fi and all the system can get hacked. So this is why Faraday bag is used. If it is stored in Faraday bag, no connection can be sent inside and no connection can be sent outside. So this is how everything works. Like if your phone is even turned on, your phone cannot send anything outside. Like any data packet cannot be sent outside. Or even if I am the hacker, I cannot delete all my files. Not even a single file I can delete, because my phone is not able to receive any packet. Hope so everything is clear.
Sir,
Yes. Yes, Shahid.
sir, if we are went um, hacking in the device, I mean, somebody connected to my hotspot, and I will try to hack this device. Is it possible?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes.
Sir, how?
Basically, you are asking from a forensic investigator that how to do a crime. Yeah, basically, one thing I can tell you, you can do many things if somebody is connected to your Wi-Fi network, and it is called as MITM, and it is called man in the middle attack. Wait, let me just show the, uh, wait, let me just save this file. I will name it as Faraday. Okay, don't worry, I will just show you a little practical, I think, on while when we will be covering the wireless practical. Don't worry. So let's get start with autopsy. It's already half an hour. Uh, we were searching for TTF. Nice. And TTF extension. Don't get nervous if you don't know any extension. There are millions of extensions that even I don't know. TTF administration it is a husband created by Apple. So you can see a TTF file is a font file format created by Apple, but used by both Macintosh and Windows platforms. It can be resized to any size without losing quality or looks. So basically, what they are saying is they are created by Apple, but used by both Macintosh and Windows. So I can get to know that the system is Macintosh or Windows. Basically, I can say the phone must have been connected to Windows or Apple laptops or computer. This is the cache, and there are tons of data. Cannot even imagine. Basically, you can see .jpg files are there. You can open all these files. Some of the files will be destroyed, so it will just show you the hex values. You can see a file is available here. One image is also available here. Basically, these all are based on Windows. These all are the default wallpapers for Windows 7, I think, if I'm not wrong. I've played with Windows so much, so that's why I know a bit of them. So this is how you have to go with every file. So this is a very hectic process, but yes, there are very much options that will be helping you. Like, wait a second. Where is that filter option? Uh, Firstly, just see keyword search is there. If you know that your crime is related to, basically you are having the file name. A file is uploaded on the internet with a name like some abusive video is there, and it is named as what you can say the name with the other person, like I am using abusive language with, you can say, Rakesh. So Rakesh video, it can be something like that. So you can do what you can do, exact match. If you are having the exact you can say the exact name, substring match can also be there, and regular expression is there, and you can just type anything, and you can just click on search. So it will begin the search, and no files found. I have seen a file named as peacock. If I will search that, many peacocks are there. So if you can see, all these are having peacock. We've done okay. So basically, one more thing: the file was in deleted file. So deleted files will not be available here. You have to search for deleted files separately. Like if I want to notifications, Hangout is there, and I am here, and I just search for Hangout, then the tune will be available. Hangout, you can see Hangout tune is available here, And can I play it? Properties, extract file, desktop, save, file extracted, hangout, group music. So you can listen the hangout tune. So basically it was connected to some internet, oh sorry, to some Microsoft device. One more thing can be happen, it can be a Microsoft phone. If you it can give you one more example. LG Windows phone. So even if you are having only image, you can just have a search that which type of phone can it be. According to me, it is a phone something looking like this, because something like this, because it is having Microsoft wallpapers, and they are having apps like Hangout is there, and Microsoft Windows wallpaper are there, and TTF file is there. So there are many, you can say, evidences that proves this thing, and you can write that in report also. So let's just quickly go to thumbnail is there. Okay, so thumbnail is also there to get a preview version. If you just click on thumbnail, all the images will be available that are not you can say damaged. Okay. Some heroines are there. Okay, so you can see many heroines are also here, and these are the deleted images. So you can have an idea that probably the you can say the criminal was fond of searching for heroines. Basically these are the deleted files, so you can even get the deleted videos or photos or any file you are searching for in this folder. And all system is also here. Just click on thumbnail, and all okay, okay. So this is just an example how you can just go to the thumbnail. All the JPG images are there, and all the rest of the files are removed from this folder. If I have just clicked on thumbnail, you can see thousands of file available there. Basically there were 2378 files, and if I just clicked on thumbnail, only I think 50 files were there around. So this is how you can sort them. There is a very good feature of timeline. You can just go through timeline also. If you know when your crime was happened, when your crime has happened, basically you know the exact date that on this date the crime has happened, so you can sort the data with the crime. I have just clicked on 2016, and I think you can see there is a file A, and this the description is Android data, and it can be something. You can just go through the, it is cool iris cache, something like this, and event type is file accessed, and you can just sort it accordingly. What is suspicious in this is one file is from 1983, and from that day to till 1998 I think nothing is there, so maybe this file can be suspicious also. So you have to look for the suspicious files from timeline also. Basically this can provide you two options. Okay, let's just first complete our notes. We were on documentation. Hashes, types of devices, oh sorry, number of devices, you have to do numbering, which is also called listing. Then you have to sign, you have to take the sign of honor, then transport it. In preservation, hashing is done. Where is hashing? So hashes are here. You can just take the hash values And what is documentation? Basically, there will be separate, you can say, bags, and all the bags will be numbered and with the MAC address and the model ID and the different things that are available there to distinguish their identity. Like in documentation, you have come to my home and you want to collect my router. So router will be there, ROU. Basically,
Anyway,
yes,
sir, hello, sir.
yes, yes.
How do you apply here the chain of custody
Wait. Your voice
during
is
during the
your voice was breaking. Now it's clear. Just repeat again.
yeah yeah? How do you apply now the chain of custody during the in the crime scene or in the uh, collection of evidence
Yeah.
in a real scenario?
Yes. Basically, your question is how can I add it into the chain of custody? Is
As an investigator, how do you apply it, or when do you apply it? That chain of custody.
Basically, chain of custody are the set of rules you have to follow to till for the whole investigation. So basically, these are the process of chains of custody. First is you can say photography is there, searching is there, documenting is there, collection is there, seize is there, sign of honor. After the whole documentation process is there, sign of honor, examiner, and your reporting supervisor or your head
Sign
will be
of
there.
honor. This means the
Basically,
person who is in charge on the scene when you reach there, something like this.
yes. If the owner is present, suppose
Mm.
you went to any crime scene, and how do the owner identify that which devices you have seized? So, sign of owner is required every time, so that he should have information that these devices are being seized by you if the owner is present.
Okay. Anyway, sir, the chain of custody also includes, like for example, how you deal with the evidence.
Yes. Basically,
Like for example, if if you arrive from the scene and you saw a device and a computer, it's open.
yes,
So this includes how you deal with it, right?
yes, exactly.
Like for example, for phones, you seen a phone and you have, as a part of the chain of custody, you have to put this phone in the Faraday box, for example.
Yes. There is a separate chain of custody, and there is separate chain of custody for different countries also. In India, there is a separate chain of custody. We can have some customization also because the industry is very much dynamic, and there are a lot of devices that are coming every day for which the chain of custody is actually not available.
True. I think also based on the law of the each countries
Yes, exactly. Basically,
and the scope
India
and
is
the and the
India is
scope
the
of the warrants.
yes, and the scope of the warrant is very much important. Like if let me just give you an example. If there is a crime of uploading a upload video, you went to the basically if there is a crime for uploading you can say the video, you cannot seize everything that is present in the, like if you come to my home, you cannot seize my IoT devices. Like there is nothing related to my lights available in my room, or my speakers available in my room, or my routers available in my room. You can just seize my mobile phone and moreover my laptop. But if it is a crime related to the nation, basically in which nation security is, you can say, compromised. So in that case, you have to collect each and every devices that is connected to internet, whether it is my smartwatch, whether it is my even lightning is there, my speakers are there, my router is there, everything that is connected to internet that can send or receive packets. So that is totally dependent on the, you can say, the type of warrant you are having. So yes, there is a huge syllabus of forensics that cannot be even covered in just 1 hour. So I have to deal with them also. So that's why I put the syllabus like this. That's nice. You ask questions so that you will get the general information. Okay, so let's jump to the uh, here you can see metadata is available of many. What is metadata? I have already told everybody. Metadata is the data of the data. So you can see metadata of these files are available. Welcome.jpg. Okay, I have accidentally opened orphan files. Okay, basically this is in the orphan files. Properties. So modified date is there. It was modified on 2013. Name is there. Location is there. MD5 hash is there, and extension is there. Image slash jpg dot jpg. So this is the metadata, and a lot of metadata can be available here if your device is of big space. Email messages are also available here. Let me just open them if there is something. Okay, email addresses are available. uh, okay, basically it is not very good in extracting email addresses because it does not consider .com only. It take many more extensions, like you can see mj at the rate dash 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 dot dash. So basically what it is doing, it is searching for at the rate. If at the rate is present there, it will search. If dot is also present after at the rate, like Piyush Kaushik at the rate gmail.com. If I write Piyush Kaushik gmail.com, and if I don't write dot in between, so it will not be available to get my email. So you can see it is searching for at the rate first. If there is at the rate, it is searching. If dot is present, and if dot is present, there are words before and after. So if this satisfied these four conditions, it will calculate as an email, because it can be an email. Like if I just want to give you an example, Piyush Kaushik at the rate protonmail.com can be there, and Piyush Kaushik dot Piyush Kaushik at the rate cyberworldorganization.in can be there. So basically it is working on at the rate and dot. So you can see any example. All these things are same, like q at the rate funb dot si.
What is the number on the last shows on the open and close parenthesis?
When I open these files,
Yeah, there's a number after the email,
yes, this
like
number,
2 4. No, 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 no. Under this O column.
this too.
Yes, yes.
Basically this is defining that how many files they are having. Like 6 is written here. If I will be opening this, 6 will be there. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6.
Okay, okay.
Like 315 is available here, and it is actually you can say email. Like you can see cps slash request at the rate verisign.com. Let's see if this is a verisign. Is a global provider for domain name. So basically there was a email ID of a domain name provider. So this is how you have to collect evidences, and you have to act according to it. Basically first you should know that what type of crime it is. Like if there is a crime related to domain, that somebody has purchased a domain and uploaded abusive video or malicious content, so then you know that he must have contacted domain name provider. So if you can get this email at that time, so that can be come into artifact and can play a good role. Here can sir, can we autopsy of another device from our device? Yes, basically this is what autopsy is doing. Autopsy is not analyzing my laptop, it is analyzing some LG device at this time, and autopsy is for this purpose only. So this is how emails are done. Let's go to other things also. File types are there, I have told you. Basically we are divided in two segments now. Let's just firstly quickly go through the where was autopsy. Evidence items were there, deleted items was there, keyword search was there. I am telling the major things which will be helpful for you. Keyword search is there and file types are there. I am showing you the file types first. Timeline was there. Deleted files was there. Okay, I have searched for the deleted files. Uh, so this is the file types. If I click by if I just click on file types, there is option by extension by MIME type. I click on by extension. You can just separate out the images, videos, audios, archives, database, document, and even executable files. If there is any malware, it will be found in executable, or any executable file is there, it will be found in you can say this folder. Like a lot of exe files are there, these all are the executable files. If I click on just images, all the images in the system will be there. Like there are 226 images. Okay, I think Rahul Gandhi is available here. Very nice. Old photo of Rahul Gandhi. You can see a photo of a girl is there. Basically, I have right to show the photos and all the videos because it is not mine. It is available publicly. So I'm not demoralizing anybody. Basically, it is an image provided. You can just download this image also and other images also. Photo of I think MS Dhoni, and yes, this is MS Dhoni, and don't know this cricketer. Maybe Adam Gilchrist can be him. Uh, yes, there are many more photos. Basically, this is how you have to search for the evidences. You should know that how can I minimize my workload. Basically, you should know that what is the perfect way to search for the evidences. If you know it is an image, you can go. If you know the date, you can go with the date. If you know the name, you can go with the keyword search. So basically, you should know how to analyze. You should not do the analyzing like this. Click on orphan files, then you are just searching in the files. Then because you can see there are hundreds of folders, and if you just go with the orphan files, you will be just doing this only. You cannot even go to the another folder because you have to open every folder and then go to with the every aspect that is related to the crime. So the first stage is you should have the information. The second thing is action. Action is very much important. Okay, so I think this basics is done. Geolocation is also there. If there is any location in there are no data sources with the geolocation artifacts found. If there was any location present in your phone, location will also be here. Let me just close it quickly so that we can cover some part of today's session also. Mm, so this is done. These are the basic features of autopsy. We were on this part. Transport is there, then FSL is there. FSL stands for Forensic Science Laboratory. Then check hash, then analyze, then report. These are the basic areas. Basically, these are the basic steps. We can go through each of them in our you can say sessions. Don't worry. Like I think tomorrow is the day for document writing writing report. Yes, tomorrow, sorry. Yes, tomorrow is the session for report writing. So let's get quickly to application tracker. PLICATI application CRACKER. So these are the passwords. Let's start with the basics. These can be the password. Only letters can be there. This is the most simple password that you can store. Basically, what is application crackers? The application is cracker is basically totally dealing with your passwords. If your password is, I think you can say hard, the application it will basically what is application? It will totally dependent on your passwords. That what your password is, how your password is stored, where your password is stored, and how to gain access to your password, how to recover your password. Application cracker will totally revolve around it. Okay, so only numerical password can be there, only special character password can be there, and hybrid can also be there. Like if you want to create an email, there is a strong password option, weak password option. If you will create this password, this will show as weak, and if you just go with the this password, this will be a hard password. Okay, let's get to an example. mm, abc at the rate uh, 45 a at the rate 45 exclamation. uh, so just tell me which password will be the more stronger password. Okay, we have less time. Let me just tell you which will be the strong password. If you think this will be the strong password, you are totally wrong, because this password will be easily compromised, and this password will be more secure, because there are many algorithms that will be dependent on how much strong password you have. Let me just show you how much strong my password. There are many tools online on which you can just check your password strength. Like if I have written here at the rate copy, and then I just put it here, it will take 42 milliseconds for a supercomputer. I think it will take a computer 42 milliseconds. Just save the time. It was saying 42 milliseconds, and you can see I have typed a long password and no options are there. At the rate was not there, even the numerical characters was not there. And how much time it is showing to crack the password? For quarantine years. Basically it is, basically even your grandchildren will not be able, even your grandchildren will not be able to crack the password if they are using the same computer. So then why there is so much of hype that you have to create a password using at the rate and 1234 and capital ABCD, small ABCD? Basically the thing is, in all the countries, the people, all the
In a way, sir, for the cracking password, how do you apply the rainbow table?
yes, everything will be covered, don't worry. uh,
Okay.
bas Basically, okay, I just forgot where I was. Okay, I was explaining that why the at the rate and all these things were less secure, but a long password was more secure. Basically, these are used to just have a mindset that using this it will be more secure password, because in India, if you just give us to store a password we of 8 digits, we will be storing as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And even in the most of the countries, the old age, you can say, peoples and small children will be storing the easiest passwords. So that's why we use these type of things, like special character is there, capital ABCD is there, small ABCD is there, to make a hybrid password, so that it is, first thing, it is not easily guessable, so that anybody cannot guess our password. And second thing, it will be a big password. It will basically provide more security to the you can say password. So if you want a more secure password, the first thing is you should have a big password, more than 10 digits at least. If I just write a password of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, these all are 1 to 10 digits. And if I just type a b 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 10. It is taking 58 minutes. 10 digits is taking 58 minutes. If I just press one more digit, it is taking 1 day. And if I just click one more digit, it is taking 3 weeks. If you are having a 12-digit password, whether it is a ABCDEFGHIJKLMNOPQRST, it will take around 3 weeks to decrypt the password with a brute force attack. So this is how you can just check how much password your strong is. Your password should be at least 1 day strong.
Could you add this link, sir, on the notes?
Yes, yes, sure.
Sure, thanks.
Sir,
Yes,
in the password, that one is also using for mobile apps.
yes, yes,
So if we're using that kind of a password, I mean a long password, so somebody hacking my password, so is longest time is needed.
yes, yes, yes. Basically, I will be showing you example. Wait, I will be just telling you what is brute force. Just give me a second. How strong is my password? Everybody can visit how strong is my password, and your password should be at least 1 day strong. Mean it should take at least 1 day for anybody to decrypt. 1 day is a very, you can say, very secure password. Not very much secure, but it is good secure because nobody will spend a complete day in decrypting your password. This is a very much good site. Have I been pawned? You just have to type your email here, and you can see if your data is leaked anytime. Uh, p.k001296 @gmail.com. Okay, oh no, found in 4 data breaches and found no paste. Subscribe. Okay, so basically you can get the information that 4 data breaches was there of my this email. Starting from the downside, there is a website called Dunzo. In India, Dunzo is there. Dub Smash was there. It was very much popular in 2016 or 17, where the mimicry was done, I think. The video messaging service, dash 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 dash, all the password hashes were leaked and data appeared on sale on dark web. Basically, you can get exploits also. Like if you want to, this is the basic method to attack. Like if you are having email of somebody, you can just check whether their password was leaked, and if their password was leaked in some of the data breaches, you can just search for the data breaches that were on that time. And even if the that oh sorry if the user hasn't changed the password, you can gain access to their system. So this is the site where you can check that you are hacked or not. Basically, attackers can use this in malicious way. That is not the point. Basically, this is for your security.
So if you found your email address that's been found, what you gonna do? What is the remediation or
uh,
takedown?
the remediation is change the password and turn on the two-factor authentication.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I just type my new mail, basically this is not new.
Sir,
uh, yes,
sir,
yes,
I'm
yes.
giving one email ID in your checkbox. Can you check that one? You can use it, that one.
Sure, sure, sure. Just see, my this email ID was also leaked in Dunzo. As I use Dunzo very much, there was a data breach in 2019, which in which my data was leaked. Uh, Copy. Good news, no poundage found. Basically, your data is never been, you can say, compromised or never been leaked on internet. So basically, you are safe. So this is good news, and you don't have to change anything, and no password should be, you don't have to just change your password. But it is recommended to change your password at least once in a year or 6 months or something timeline like that. So to be more secure.
Could you also add this link,
So
sir, on
actually,
the note?
Yes, yes, I will be adding them.
sir, Actually, I'm forget that password. So how can uh,
Uh,
recover the answer?
if you have lost the password, you can just type it in Gmail and just try to recover the password
But,
using the forget my password.
but sir, they're not coming on in this reset password.
No worries, we can try it on day 6 where we will be taking up the doubts. So there are three types of password. How passwords are saved. The first is a clear text password is sent over the wire wireless blah 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 blah. So this was the previous method, most previous method that was used to store the password. Like you want to save your Gmail password, your password will be saved like your name, your email, and your password. Only a few sites are now there that save password like this because it is very much easy to, you can say, gain access to the password if you are just having their database file. Then a day come where obfuscated passwords are there. What are obfuscated passwords? These are the passwords that are transformed into any other thing, basically in any other, you can say, basically these are the encrypted passwords, and you can decrypt it and you can gain access to the previous file also. Like mm, let me give you an example of obfuscated password. You have set your password to 1 and 1. So what obfuscation will do? It will just add 5 to your number. So your password will become 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and it will store this file in your password block. So when it will be checking your password, it will be calculating with an algorithm that how much that what your password should be. Like let me just show you. Your name is Smith, and it has stored your password like this. Whenever you will be visiting the website, it will be asking you for the password. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so you will be entering this password at the time of the when the website will be asking for the passwords. So then you see these do not match. So the website will not allow you to get access, not to access their website. It will show you wrong password. So what they do is they have provided a mechanism that whenever a user will come and provide the password, they will first start a new algorithm on that password. Basically, what they will do, they will start a separate process with your password and add similarly the algorithm that they have used previously to check that whether your password was same or not. Like they will firstly do a separate process. They will perform the same algorithm, then a result will come, and then they will check the result with the previous one that was stored, and then the access will be available to the site. So this is how obfuscation works. Basically, this is not the file. This was just for an example. There are separate algorithms for obfuscation also that will just change your complete password to any other password. But then also there was a problem. If I know that which type of algorithm you are using, like I am hacker and I have your file. I just compromised your website and I have your email, or sorry, your name, and your password is 111111116. But this is not your actual password, but I got this password and I know which trick you are using, so I can easily get back your password. So it is very much easy for me then also, if I know which algorithm you are using, to get your real password. So this was called obfuscation, where you can get the real password if you know the algorithm. uh, so uh, plus algo can be anything, like I have just used +5. Basically this is not that simple. So original password, ORIGIN. So basically, obfuscation is you can get the original password if you know which algorithm they are using. OBFUSCATION. Then these also get hacked very much easily. Then the era changed and there was an era of hash passwords. So what are hash passwords? Basically, these are not the passwords. These are the hash values. Like I have showed you. Here is a hash calculator. Okay, nice. Let me just take an example of text string, and your password was I love India. So this was your password, and I just click on calculate. So you are using MD5 algorithm. So I have this thing. Oh, sorry, I have this hash value, and just copy this. Paint. Uh, I love India. So this is my password. Firstly, just save it here. Now just start. Your name is Smith, and you have entered password to website. You have entered this password, and this is the database of website, and it will stored in the database as Smith and slash and text. Hope you get it that how it will be stored. So even if the hacker hacks this file, he will be having Smith and he will be having this number. So first thing, it will be very much difficult that which algorithm he has used. Even if I know that he have used this algorithm, MD5 algorithm, I cannot get this data back. If I see you, copy. Basically, this is what hashing is. You cannot get back the data from the from this file. Uh, Even in hashing, I have told you that hashing was just to check the integrity and the authenticity. You cannot get the data from the hash value. You cannot get I love India from this value. So this was the modern age security, in which the passwords were very much secured because only the hashes were stored and no password was stored. So even today, if you just brush was there or this was there, brush, no. Okay, let me just give you an example. Suppose now you visit again to this website, you will be entering I love India, and then it will be applying MD5, and then it will be checking the hash value with this hash value. If the hash value will be same, then it will allow you access. Like if I just click on copy and just delete and just click on MD5 again, and then just click on hashing again, see hashing is done, and 405AE, and it is exactly the same that he have returned in the, you can say, first method, because algorithm is same, so the answer will would also be the same. So this is how hash passwords are saved. There are separate methods to hack this file also, to go through this password also. Basically, this was the time when brute force came into action. Saved hashed passwords. Okay, let's just go with the brute force attack, and the rest will be taking up tomorrow. So what was happening in brute force? Paint. This is the basic example of brute force. Suppose your password is you have to select only one digit password, and your password is 9, and I am a hacker, and I want to crack your password. there is only one you can say area, and you can just type 0 to 9 over here. So what I will do, I will write a command to just check all the passwords at a time, or even I can do it manually. Firstly I will type 0, it will be correct, then I will go with 1, it will be also incorrect, then 2, 3, but when 9 will be there, it will be taken as correct. So similarly, this is how brute force works. It just makes a combination of all the possible passwords. Like this were all the possible fields, 0 to 9. If you come up with digits, these were the possible combinations. This can be done manually, but if this field was customized, that you can use anything. Like then there must be very much difficulty, like A to Z special characters s dot c special characters would be there. So this will be a bit harder for me to, you can say, type every command with this thing, because firstly I will be trying 0 to no 0 to 9, then 26 will be here, and then 26 characters will be A to Z, 50 50 60, and special characters around 80 80 inputs will be there for a single field, for a single field. So basically, you will be creating a brute force attack. First, it will check 0 to 9, then capital A, B, C, D, then small a, b, c, d, then all these special characters. This is how brute force works. And now imagine your password is having 5-digit passwords, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will check like these all are numerical. It is already defined. It is numerical. So it will start typing all the possible connections that can be the password: 00000, 00001, 00002, similarly till 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. And it is a very speedy process. Thousands of passwords are checked once. It needs a high configuration. The high configuration laptop you are having, laptop or system you are having, the more fast process it will be. So this is how brute force works. It basically checks all the combinations that can be present in your system. So after this, if it is something like this, that it is of 80 characters, it will check like firstly it will go with 0000. Then it will check to till 9999. Then it will start with A, then it will be 0000 B, then similarly 0000 at the rate. Excuse me. Similarly, it will try all the combinations till it gets the answer. Suppose my password was 9 at the rate P, uh, A, and 2. So
So in short, this will be it will taking all the probability of all these characters.
yes, it will take all the combinations that can be the password that can be inputted in this password fields. So this is called brute force attack. Uh,
So
a- yes,
so if we're hacking password, so you can using that like password, and that like following the system.
yes, you can hack any password using this system. That's why social media sites are having limit that you can only enter this amount of passwords. In previously Android phones and iPhones were having this vulnerability, then they have changed the time of login. If you just type the password 4 times wrong or 5 times wrong, your device will be locked for 30 seconds. And similarly, if you type 2 or 4 more times wrong passwords, then your device will be locked for 1 more minute. Then similarly, the time will kept on increasing. It can go up to 1 year, or even lock your device permanently, because you can do brute force on phone if it is not been time bound. So time limitation can be provided, that if you provide 5 wrong passwords, your device will be locked for this much of time, and if you provide this much of wrong passwords again, your device will be locked. So this is how brute force can be prevented.
So that device also, yeah, permanently locked, and I mean that guy doesn't open that device also.
Yes, the device will get permanently locked, and then there will be, you can say, a few of that will basically, then it will be dependent on the device, that which device you are having. It can be unlocked or not. You can flash the ROM if it is a phone, and there are several more processes also. It is totally dependent on the device that you have logged, whether it is a laptop or Windows or Apple devices there, or any special customized devices there. Same thing is happening with OTP. Just take example of OTP. OTP is 4-digit numerical number password. So it can be easily brute forced. So this is how it is secured. It is basically time bound, that if you have taken OTP for 3 OTPs regularly, inputted 3 OTPs in a continuous series, it will take 4 to 5 minutes late to send you more OTPs. Like I have showed you this. Okay, let me just show you OTP bypass, one OTP bypass till the time gets YouTube. Basically, YouTube is, you can say, rich in resources. You can just go to any resources from YouTube. OTP bypass burp suit. Basically, it is a vulnerability. Not all the, basically, only a few websites are having this vulnerability currently. Let's see what I can be doing. Firstly, let me just turn off the sound. I don't know, it is having 6-digit OTP. So it is a response. See, I bypass the OTP it is asking for, but where did he brute forced? Okay, he didn't brute forced. It used another method. Uh, Brute force. Okay, it is just saying how to save. Okay, it is bypassing OTP of Instagram. So see, let me just zoom the image. So 73500010203040506. This was the OTP, and it is taking every possible connection that can be possible in this field. So this is how it works. It just takes every possible combination that can be used as a password. Any more
So,
questions?
so OTP like that, OTP bypass like that. Uh, that guy device when the OTP is going, no, that OTP coming on my device like that.
Yes, yes, yes. The OTP that comes to your device.
Automatically connected my device.
Yes, sometimes it automatically gets connected if you have allowed the message settings. If you have allowed message to, if you have allowed it to the app to read the messages, it can automatically enter the OTP. But it is
So
from the,
I said like that. I'm hacking somebody's Instagram and giving to OTP. So his mobile is mm, doesn't give me.
yes, yes, yes.
So
Basically,
that
good.
that OTP also didn't give.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Basically, a good
So that
question.
time I'm using bypass, OTP bypass.
Yes, yes, yes. Basically, I cannot teach you hacking here. So basically, you are correct. Basically, what he was doing, he has reported firstly. You cannot do this thing exactly the same, because he have got money after doing this, because there is vulnerable disclosure program in which if you report any website, big websites, that this is the vulnerability present in your system and your website can be hacked. So these websites paid a huge amounts to hackers, to, you can say, just for reporting that you have reported my this vulnerability, thanks for reporting. You can try on some of the apps I cannot name because I don't want to teach any type of hacking or any sort of this thing. But yes, he have imagined the OTP that this could be of 6 digits, so it have, so he have just brute force the OTP, just that it is of 6 digits, and just You know the process that I have teased you. Any more questions? Quickly come up with your questions so that I can. Okay, brute
Hello, sir.
force.
Hello, sir. It's a question from yesterday because we have it enough time about the EDB and the routing.
Uh,
Hello.
yes, I'm here. Don't worry.
Yeah. So when you say EDB, this is only for unlocked phones, right? Because you have to do the debugging before you can do this method, correct?
ADB is for so much purposes, not for unlocking. I have captured log, if you can see. Yes, you were there when I was capturing log, I think.
Yeah. I mean, you will only do the EDB methods if the phone is unlocked, correct?
Yes, yes,
Otherwise,
yes.
it will.
Yes. We
Yes.
cannot apply that if the phone is locked.
Yes, and then if you want to do the lock phones for just specific versions, we can be able to root the phone. So the methods routing is possible, correct?
It is very much hard if the phone is logged and it is updated to the latest technology.
No. For example, but for low not updated versions, but routing can be supported. This correct?
Yes, basically, in cybersecurity, basically, I was a cybersecurity student. I was not in the digital forensics previously, so there was a very much famous line that security is myth.
So security is only a myth.
Yes, nothing is secured in today's world.
Yeah, but this is when this is a secure cyber security guy. This is that is the beauty of security when you cannot unlock the phone.
Yes,
Yeah, yes, I know, but I got your point. But when
yes,
technologies can be like
yes.
problem solving like mathematics,
Exactly,
you know.
exactly.
But once they solve the maths, and then you have to increase the calculation so for people to hard to answer it, and then eventually they will answer again, and you have to upgrade it again.
Yes,
Something like this. It's like a cat and
yes.
mouse.
Like when I was teaching you mobile forensics, then a new version of Apple was there. I think iOS 14 was there, and it was not decryptable by any of the softwares. But now, today, even in 2 months, I think 2 or 3 months, most of the tools are there. Like Belkasoft is there, and a lot of tools are there which can decrypt crypt 12. Oh, sorry, not crypt 12, iOS 14. Basically, they can jailbreak the iOS 14.
Yeah,
Belkas.
that's why Apple it's keep upgrading their iOS.
Yes, and that's why
That
always
is,
say
yeah,
never
that's what I,
stop learning, and this industry is
yes,
very much dynamic.
that's why like what I said. It's like a cat and mouse play game.
Yes. Okay, Anand Prakash, very nice. I know him. Very nice. If you know him, very nice. He is a very good bug bounty hunter.